They're coming up the far boundary, coming up in the pocket, taken away there by Golden Gate, and he's looking to kick it out now. Just a small kick, takes a short hop, and bounces off a couple of players. Golden Gate with it, and they handball it off, and they're trying to move it through the ground right now. They're going out toward the wing once again, and there's a contest. It's punched away, and the Crows will have possession of it once again, and they will kick it in, looking toward the center part of the ground, and it bounces off a couple of players, goes to ground. Everyone looking for the crumbs out there, and I believe it's going to be stopped there. They're just going to wrestle and holding the ball. So there we go, free kick, and the kick will go the way of the Golden Gate Roos. Golden Gate Roos taking the ball right now, looking for and setting up a target. He's got him right in the middle. There, just try and kick it, do a few dink and dunk passes, as they say in the NFL, and just almost got to his man, but then it's loose, and the Crows pick it up, but then he's wrapped up right as he got it. And we got a free kick going to the Crows. Gonna play on, handball it off, and here they go. He looked like he was going to kick it up the wing, but then he sold some candy, did a little bit of a sidestep, and then let one go, and almost taken there by 8 for Golden Gate. That's Mitchell Ryan, and we've got a whistle, and it comes out to the wing, and Golden Gate on the march once again. He's able to get it to the boot before he's tapped. Whistle there. Hey, so
this a lot of medals to give out to some very deserving players and teams. Meanwhile, there is a shot for goal, and it has gone right of the stick, and I didn't see a signal offhand.
The umpire setting the mark there.
Oh, it is a mark. Okay.
So we missed the actual foul. He is talking to the Austin Crow, who was on the mark.
Didn't see what the infraction was, but in any event, it's a free kick, and there is Brian Dragas.
He's the one.
He is a great football player, if not a little. Have their first major score of the match. Golden Gate 1-1-7. The Austin Crows still at 32-point advantage at 6-3-39. Gorilla.
That it is. Well, it's elementary, my dear Watson, but they got a lot of pride, this club. Mr. Barnes has installed a lot of heart and soul into the metropolitan area there with their Metropolitan League, the best of that league versus the Austin Crows, the #1. Together and hunt in packs. Big pack develops a mountain of rocks, like trying to find or in the back. Attack with Johnson. Willie Jettison jets away now. Gets the jack down towards centre half forward. No mark in the after show. Will they show up around the ball? Golden Gate, but it's locked there underneath the gates of hell. The umpire comes in with his bell and says free kick at the base of the pack, going the way of the Austin Crows. They get out of there, and there they are now at right half back again. Another whistle on the play. Free kick to Austin. Bill Roberts, take it away.
And he'll take his free kick and look for a target further up on the wing. He's got him, goes over his head though, and we've got an infringement call. That's going up
holding,
against,
I think.
Holding the man. Okay, so here we go once again with the ball there. That's number 20 for the Crows. That's Christou. He kicked a couple of goals in their last game. Just a base out on the full past the small
win. On to 39 for Austin.
A man who ain't scared to fire from his homeland there was man, not to be confused with a rich man, was a mighty, mighty good man from the Denver side. So something. Can they get on a rally? Out of the center of the ground. Well, it's been dominated by the big man in the middle there, and that's Nussman, I believe, and up he goes again and easily taps it down. But well rowed by number 58 there for Golden Gate, who on this occasion was, in fact, George Smythe. Smythe sends it forward. Austin switch it to the other side. Then send it by soccer style towards the boundary. We see Austin still in possession. They skid Chameleon to the other side. Golden Gate, Cole Manley Johnson was tackled out of it. Look at the double efforts there by Austin. The umpire says holding the ball. Just caught that. We have to keep an eye for those signals. That's one thing we can do. There's great signals being demonstrated by the umpires, clear and concise. Dargy Drinkwater is looking on, no doubt. He'll give us an opposite after the game, but the game is still in the hands of the Roos here at the moment. This is better through the corridor because life is a highway. You've got to ride it all afternoon long. Long deal in front of us. Who's packing the deal down there? Almost a mark. Fist of fury behind the play. Front and square, and Austin running to the man stairs. It's free on the wing. And out of
still moving just
football would be another champion forward by Kyle Manley. That's alive, and that takes them on to 3-1-19. They have basically.
He was the last Golden Gate. Can the scraps of so here they get the cake. I'll take forward Austin. Sarasota, their first away from home, came into this game seeded at #1, Brian, and that's the way they're going to be leaving Sarasota.
Yeah, that's what it is. And you know what? Heading in, I think Golden Gate was, the team of all of the ones in, really of the other seven teams in this field that had the best chance of beating Austin. They had their opportunity today, but Austin much the best. Grant Campbell, Simon Boyce, Ben Carpenter, and the rest, Kenrick Tyrell. Austin goes through the season completely unscathed with a record of 18-0. That's pretty darn good, and they deserve the Division I National Championship here. Bill Robert.
I've got your headline for the USAFL website.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd probably be what? Then 22?
I think it ends up being 23 in a row, yep. And that's a very Houston is a very where the trophy
space in Chrome's custom by a null as their official supplier. Try out our design your own tool and see Black Chrome's full range of sportswear at blackchromeusa.com. Join us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Ryan, who's been a friend of Stateside Footy since almost day one. So I'd like to thank everyone in the league for helping out and helping us spread the word about this great game of Australian rules football here in the U.S.
Will do. As we get set up, Paul Plugger O'Keefe has come by to say, fill up your cups with some delicious Cooper's beer, and we still have pies left. If you have not had a 4 and 20 pie, they are the best pie in the world. Go get yourself a 4 and 20 pie while you still can. We will be with you in just a few minutes as we get set for the trophy presentation as the USAFL board. And hey, we have to thank them as well, the USAFL board. President Dennis Ryan, as well as the regional vice presidents, Seb Aguiari out west, Stevie Grandfield in the central, the East Coast, Mike Shepard, member at large Tyler Kammerman, secretary and president of the Women's Association Drea Casillas, as well as treasurer Karen Muter, and of course the man Doran James, the man with the big floppy hat who does all of the dirty work to put this tournament together year in and year out. So once again, we are getting set for this 2016 National Championship Awards ceremony. Gather around the trophy, near where the trophy table is, near the commentary position. Fill up your cup with some delicious Coopers or some water because it's bloody hot out here, as well as a meat pie. We'll be with you in just a few minutes. We'll talk to you then.
day. It's the West Coast today in the wicket.